Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Menken here with Pickdawgz. Today is November 12th, 2023, and I'll be covering the first half of the NBA. We are only worried about the first and the second quarter, and if I don't give you a spread in the bet, take that bet as a money line. But before I get into my free plays, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're looking for my top plays, my premium picks, head on over to pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my lock of the day just for $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about this on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now a quick little recap on yesterday's plays. We ended up losing that Milwaukee Bucks first half. They actually got blown out in that second quarter to the Orlando Magic. We ended up losing that first game, but we bounced right back in our second game with the Miami Heat. They got off to a hot start, and the Golden State Warriors still have not started yet today. So we're 1-1 right now, trying to go 2-1. Always want those winning days. Let's roll into today's games. We have the Charlotte Hornets and the New York Knicks facing off against each other. Right now, the Charlotte Hornets are 3-5 this season. They are 2-2 on the road. They are led by LaMelo Ball. He's averaging right now 20.3 points per game, 5.1 rebounds, and 8.6 assists. Right now, on the injured list is Gordon Hayward. He still is a game time decision with that hamstring. I'm 50-50 on if he's going to play or not. But obviously, when Hayward is in the lineup, this Charlotte Hornets team is a completely different team. Ball's got his right-hand man in Gordon. They're in the lineup. They're very good, especially from the perimeter, those two. So Gordon Hayward being out is definitely a question and something to take into consideration while I'm looking at this game. Then the New York Knicks right now, they're 4-4, 500 team. They are 500 at home. They have a 2-2 record at home, and they are led by Jalen Brunson. This guy, the offense runs through this guy right now. Currently, he's averaging 22.5 points per game, 3.6 rebounds, and 4.8 assists. These big threes, if you guys know me, you guys know I like the Knicks. They've been a fan favorite for me, especially last season in these three playmakers. We got Brunson, RJ Barrett, and Julius Randle. I absolutely love the New York Knicks, especially with a questionable Hayward in this game. Right now, I like the big three for this Knicks at home. We are smacking in game number 1 versus the Charlotte Hornets and the New York Knicks. We're taking the Knicks first half. Let's roll into game number 2, where the Oklahoma City Thunder play the Phoenix Suns. Right now, the Oklahoma City Thunder are currently 2-1, a winning record on the road early on this season. They are led by Shai Alexander. This guy is an absolute young star in the making right here. He's averaging 28.8 points per game, 7 rebounds on 6.4 assists. He'll be matched up against these Phoenix Suns, who are still figuring it out early on this season. The Suns are 1-3 at home. Not a good record at home whatsoever, but they are led by Kevin Durant. He's averaging 30.2 points per game, 6.9 rebounds, and 4.7 assists. Kevin Durant has absolutely stepped up for these Phoenix Suns in the absence of Devin Booker. Devin Booker right now is a game-time decision with that calf injury, and I must say, in the absence of Devin Booker, Bradley Beal has stepped up for these Phoenix Suns. They look real good, especially early on in ball games. I absolutely love these Phoenix Suns. More veteran players here on the Suns. Not a good home record whatsoever. They need to start winning at home to start solidifying themselves as a ball club. So I think they pounce on this young, inexperienced Oklahoma City Thunder's team, and who is led by Alexander. I think it will be a great showdown between these two, Kevin Durant and Shai Alexander, but I'm leaning more towards this Phoenix Suns taking the first half in game number 2. Let's roll into our third and final play that I've selected for you guys today between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Los Angeles Clippers. Right now for the Memphis Grizzlies, the Grizzlies are 1-2 on the road this season, and they are led by a youngster. Jaren Jackson has stepped up in the absence of Ja Morant. He is averaging right now, currently this season, 21.4 points per game, averaging 6.8 rebounds and 2.4 assists per game. This kid is absolutely stepping up when needed for this Memphis Grizzlies team. But let's talk about this Los Angeles Clippers team. They are currently 3-0 so far this season at home, and they got playmakers all over the court, ladies and gentlemen, starting with Paul George, who's been leading this Clippers offensively. He's averaging right now 23.3 points per game, 5.1 rebounds, and 3.3 assists. That is Paul George, but let's not forget about these other three big playmakers. You got Kawhi Leonard, Westbrook, and then you got James Harden on the court. When these guys are healthy, this Los Angeles Clippers team is going to be a very hard team to beat in the full game, let alone the first half. But I absolutely love the Los Angeles Clippers in the first half, smacking these Memphis Grizzlies without Ja Morant for our third and final selection. Let's take a recap of the games I've selected for you today. Game number 1 between the Charlotte Hornets and the New York Knicks. We're taking the Knicks in the first half. Game number 2 between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Phoenix Suns. We are taking the Suns in the first half. And our third and final game between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Los Angeles Clippers. We are smacking the Clippers first half. Once again, this is Nick Menken with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. Helps me out a ton, and it costs you guys none. And if you're looking for my top plays, my premium picks, check that description below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.